Hey guys, it's Candy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing some Marley twist with wrapped roots. Yes, if you look closely, you would have seen that the roots of these twists are wrapped. To start the process off, I am actually doing boxes, and the method that I'm using is the individual twist method. However, I am installing the twists using the crochet technique. All right, so follow me, go with me. I'm going somewhere with this. So for the process, guys, I start off by doing a braid. Maybe an inch or an inch and a half is how long or how far down you need to take that braid. And then once the braid is done, we are going to transition into the crochet portion of the video. Now, the wrapped root technique is one that will help to actually preserve the hairstyle for longer. All right, so let's go with the process. So inserting the crochet tool, we actually install or insert the Marley hair. Yes. And then once the hair is in, I'm going to go ahead and stagger the length, making sure that one side is slightly longer than the other, because we are going to be wrapping only one leg of this Marley hair. Yes, and we are only wrapping to as far as the braid stopped. So wrap until you get to the end of the braid. Yeah. And then once you get to the end of the braid, you're going to split her natural hair into two, and then we are going to start twisting. Now the twist that I'm doing at this point will be a tighter twist. Why? Because we do not want for her hair to frizz. So I'm doing more of a rope twist until I get just past her hair. Then I start to do a looser, more relaxed twist. Yeah, and just twist all the way to the end, and pretty much that's the process, guys. And again, going back to a conversation about the purpose of the wrapped roots. No, for this type of hair, it is somewhat easier for your hair, your natural hair, to frizz through the braid. So wrapping it will help to protect it and prevent it from loosening, especially if your hair is of a softer texture. It is easy for this type of hair to slip. So yeah, the wrapping does help a whole lot. All right. So the hair that I used is called Janet Collections, their Afro Twist braid. Yes. And I believe this was 22 inches long, and I used maybe 6.5 packs. So anywhere between 6 and 7 packs would be enough for this style. And I promise you, it will not be heavy at all. The hair is super duper light, and so you don't have to worry about, even if it looks as if it has a lot of volume, you don't have to worry about it being heavy, because it is very lightweight. All right, so just to reinforce, after I braid the section of hair, I insert the crochet tool, and I go ahead and attach one strand of the crochet hair of the Marley hair, pull it through, and then once you pull it through, you are going to go ahead and make sure that one end is longer than the other, and you start by wrapping the one that is slightly longer, and you just wrap to the point where you have wrapped just past that braided section of hair, making sure that it is very secure and tight enough. And as I mentioned before, if you're concerned about your braid slipping or loosening or frizzing, you definitely do not want to miss or skip this step. All right, so once you have wrapped beyond or to the point of where her braid ends, then you're going to split her hair into half, and you're going to start to do a tighter twist, somewhat of a Senegalese type twist. And that twist you will do until you get to the end of her natural hair. And as soon as you pass her natural hair, you can go ahead and just start to do a softer twist, because by nature, a Marley twist is somewhat of a looser, lighter twist. And I just twist it all the way down to the very ends. And guys, pretty much that is it. So we are done with the style. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of mousse, as I usually do. And you guys already know what time it is. I do the mousse not only for the softening and the shine, but also for that amazing argan oil smell. I just love it. All right, so we are doing that, spraying it with a little bit of braid sheen also. And this is the finished look, you guys. This is how the Marley twists turned out. Like I told you, very lightweight. You can actually see how light the hair is, and it's not a hairstyle that you need to add hot water to at all. It's just naturally very soft and it's very light. And while I didn't show you guys styling options, when I tell you this is one of the most versatile hairstyles ever, you can achieve so many different looks with this hairstyle. You can actually even curl the ends if you wanted to have those little cute curls at the ends, you could do so. But yeah, and I went ahead and flipped it for a side part so that you guys can get a visual of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you all. Hit the subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and we will catch up on my next one. Bye.